Welcome students to our fourth class on geometry. Okay, this is for SSC CGL. In the fourth class, we are going to discuss what a triangle is and relation between different kind of triangles. Before that, just to reiterate what we have learned so far, we have learned that what a point is, line is, straight line is, plane is, what an angle is, what are the different kind of angles based on different parameter, like whether about based on their sizes, okay, based on their positions, and when parallel lines are intersected by a third line, then how line angles are formed, what are the names, what are their relations, all those things we have learned. Now we are going to learn what triangle is, okay, and few properties of it. Okay, let's jump directly into today's topic, that is what a triangle is. So if this is a triangle, what is the definition of a triangle? Triangle is a covered area by three straight lines. A triangle is a fully covered area by three straight lines. Okay. Or maybe you can say a triangle is a area fully surrounded by three straight lines. So that's a triangle. Okay. When it's a triangle, then it has few properties. A triangle forms three angles, isn't it? A triangle forms three angles. What are those angles? We can call, there are two ways of calling. Short way is A, B, C, three angles. But the broader way and the standard way is calling this way, C, A, B, so that we tell them the arms also and the vertex. Okay. C, A, B, A, B, C, and then B, C, A. So this is how we call the angles in a triangle. Okay. Now another important point that also can be proved, we are not going to prove it right away, if the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree or two right angle. We know, right, what right angle is. Right angle is 90 degree, two right angle is 180 degree. The sum of the, another thing is that when I say it forms angle, internal angles, sum of its internal angles, okay, it has three internal angles, sum of their internal angles is 180 degree or two right angle. This is very important thing, okay, this is very important thing. Now, let's say there are two triangles, this is ABC, let me draw another angle, another triangle, DEF. Now, I want to see whether these two angles are equal or not. Equal in the sense, there are two kind of things. One is congruence, another is similarity. What is congruence? Two triangles are going to be congruent when these two lines are, when two triangles are going to be congruent when those two triangles are equal in each respect. Their corresponding arms are same, their corresponding angles are same, everything is same, their area, everything. Okay. So that is called congruence. Okay. Then, so how can we, I mean, these two looks same. Let me have another angle. Okay. This may look opposite, but these two angles are also congruence angle. Okay. Now, based on what we are going to tell, we just by looking at picture we are not going to tell it. There are certain properties based on which we are going to say that they are congruence. Okay, these triangles are congruent, and the property is called congruence. Okay, we call these two triangles are congruent. Okay, okay. So there are certain properties. I have written down few things. I am going to use their short forms here. First is side, side, side. If the three sides of one triangle matches the three sides of another triangle, then these two angles are certainly going to be congruent to each other. Okay. So here, if you see, right, here AB, this angle, this is and this is same. This is AC and this is same. This and this is same. So these two angles are then called congruence. Okay. And how congruence is written? Triangles are written. We have already know how angles are written, right? Triangles are written this way: ABC. A triangle symbol and DEF. When two triangles are congruent to each other, we write them ABC equal to sign and then on this sign. Okay? D E F. Two equal to then one tilde sign. So then we call them congruence. Congruent to each other. Okay. So now I know how to write angles. And what is the property by which they can be congruent? SSS. S is side, side, side. If three sides are matching. Okay. What is the other thing? Okay, let me keep it here. That is side SAS, side angle side. If two sides are matching and the angle between them is also matching, then also they are called congruent to each other. Here also in the previous one, right? Here this arm same, this arm same, this arm same, right? So these two are congruent. Okay. Now coming to this one, side angle side. Let's say this arm equal to this arm and this arm equal to this arm. I don't know whether this arm equal to this arm or not. That I don't know. This one I don't know. Okay. I only know this arm equal to this arm equal to this arm. And that this angle equal to this angle. Okay. Then also side angle side. This side angle side. Okay. Angle has to be in between them. Okay. Side angle side. Side and then angle and then side. Side angle side. If these two things are matching, then also they are forming a congruent to each other triangle or congruence. That property. Okay. What are the other things? Other thing is angle side angle. In this case, if you see, right, these are all sides. Okay. Now one side got reduced and one angle is introduced. Okay. If you see, right, one side is moved and one angle is put. When we know that three sides of one triangle is matching with three sides of another triangle, both are congruent. Two sides are matching with another triangle's two sides, corresponding side, and the angle between these two sides from this angle, this triangle is matching with the angle of the corresponding sides in another triangle's angle, then also that is congruent to each other. Now the third property, angle side angle. Okay. Let's say third property is like this one. I only know this angle, this side and this angle equal to this angle, this side and this angle. If that is the case, then also it is going to be these two are congruent to each other. Okay. Another is angle side. Okay. Yeah. Another is angle side. I mean, the sequence is different, but the fundamental thing is that here we have three sides, zero angle. Here we have two sides, one angle. Here we have one side 2 angle, here also one side 2 angle. Number of angle is increased. Now it is determined by 2 angle. Angle side. So how is it? This angle and this are the same. Angle and side. This angle and this side is same. Or similarly, this angle and this side is same. The purpose of saying these two things is actually same. It means if two angles and one side is matching with two angles and one side, okay, doesn't matter, this position doesn't matter, you can see, right? Whether it could be between, or it could be this side, or it could be this side, angle side, or I can say angle side, so doesn't matter, or I said angle side angle. So this position doesn't matter. These two clearly tells us that if two angles, any two angles, and their corresponding two angles in another triangle, and one side and their corresponding side, based on their position, the position should match in whatever order angles or sides are there in another triangle also, they have to be the same order. If that is the case and these pairs are same, then these two angles are certainly going to be congruent. I mean congruence means they are same in all respects. Then when they become congruent, it will automatically become the other two arms are also same, other angle is also same to each other. Okay, so that's the fund of congruence. Another formula is there, that is RHA. Okay. Yeah. What is R? R is right angle. Okay, it is not a normal one. This is a case. Let's say we have one such angle. This is another angle. Okay. So in this case, this is right angle. This is right angle. Right angles are always mentioned in a way that forms right. What is called rectangle. Okay. So that's how we show them. It's not, other angles are shown in this way. Okay. No circular arc. Okay. RHA. It means if two triangle has one right angle. Okay. If two triangle has one right angle. Okay. And right angle, and they have hypotenuses are same. Okay. The hypotenuses are same, and the other angles are also same, then also these two are called congruent to each other. Okay, that's the case. We have another type, that is RHS. So that means if we have two right angle triangles, okay, so it means automatically one angle is already same, that is right angle. Their hypotenuses are also same, okay, and another side, maybe this side equal to this side, or this side equal to this side. Then these two triangles are also congruent to each other. So these are the 5-6 cases. One is side, 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 okay. Another is side angle side, okay, and another is, see here these two are somewhat same. I mean this is one angle, two side, but position is that the angle has to be in between. Okay, but in this case also, it is one, R is right angle. This is also angle, but these two are sides, but it is not in between them. Okay, if you see, right, one angle this side and this side, it is not the between angle. Okay, so that is the only difference. So this is like this one. Okay, here it is one angle and two sides. Hypotenuse is side after all. Okay, only thing is that the angle is not in between them. Here angle is in between. This position matter. But this is the case ASA, angle side angle, or angle side. It means any two angles and one side, if they match with another triangle, then into side and one angle, Okay, the order must match. Order must match. This is important. So then they form triangles which are congruent to each other. It means they are equal in all the respect. Okay, so you got the clarity, right? We are going to use more things on it, but for now, just let it be. Now we are going to discuss few things on similarity. So now probably we have think of few things, right? We have discussed where we have three side, one zero angle, we have two side, one angle, we have one side, two angle, right? But we have not discussed a case where no sides are matching but all angles are matching. A. That situation we have not discussed. A. That situation we have not discussed. Let me give you an example how it will look. Let's say I have one angle here. I extend it, okay, and this one also I extend. And I have drawn a parallel line to each other, to this line. I extend it further. And I have drawn another line. If you see, right, this triangle ABC, D, E, F, G. How many triangles are there? Triangle ABC, triangle DBE, triangle FBG. All three triangles have angles equal. If you see, right, this angle is same for all three. This angle and this angle same because these two lines are parallel and this line has cut these two parallel lines. So then these two angles are going to be same. That I have already discussed in my previous class, right? I think in the second class. Similarly this one also, and similarly this one with this one and this one, because these two lines are parallel and this is a transverse. These two lines are parallel and this is a transverse. So this line and this line are same. This angle and this angle are same. So you can see, right, though all three angles A are matching for all three, but they are not equal. Instead, they have similarity, right? Instead, they have similarity. So we call these triangles, we call this property similarity, and these triangles are similar to each other. They are not congruent to each other because their arm size are increasing. Okay, as you go, right, all the arm size are increasing. Okay, angles are same, but the arm sizes are increasing. So we call them similar to each other or similarity. Now coming to the properties, based on which property multiple triangles or two triangles can be similar to each other. Okay, one property is A. All three are same. Okay, then I can certainly say all three angles are matching with another triangles, all three angles in the same order. Then we certainly say these two triangles are similar. What are the other property? That is A. If on not three, but if only two angles of one triangle is matching with the two angles of another triangle, then also we are going to say that these three triangles are similar. You know why two triangles? Because if two angles, right, let's say one angle is A, another angle is B. So what would be the third angle? Third angle, let's say C. But what would be the value? It is always going to be 180 minus A plus B, isn't it? Always, because sum of three angles of a triangle is always 180. Right? So if these two are matching with another two, the third one is also going to be this one. So that will automatically match. So 2 angle will automatically become 3 angle. So that is also, that's the reason. If two angles are matching, we can simply say these two triangles are similar to each other. Okay. What are the other properties? Other property is SAS, side angle side. But don't get confused with the previous side. Okay. Here angle is same, but sides are proportional. Sides are proportional. Like in this situation, we consider ABC tribhuj and we consider DBE tribhuj. Angle is same, okay, but the two sides they are proportional. Okay, if you see, right, this one versus this one is to this one. Like AB by BD equal to BC by BE. If that is the case, right, if they are proportional and the angle is same, angle is anyway same, for both it is the same, right, angle B or ABC or DB, same angle. So then this, we call this two triangles are similarity, they have similarity or they are similar to each other. What is the other thing? Other is side. S. But in this case, don't confuse with the first one. Their sides are equal. Here, sides are proportional. Altogether, sides are proportional. So here, if you see, right, it is not only this. Let's say this. Why somehow we got to know. You are not aware what this angle is. Okay. Let's say there is one triangle like this, and there is another triangle like this. But what we got to know from here, AB by DE equal to AC by DF equal to BC by EF. Then also these two triangles are similar to each other. Okay. So three conditions: AA, triple A. All triangles are equal. Here angle is always equal. Okay. Angles are always there. Sides are always proportional for similarity. All three angles are equal to corresponding three angles of another triangle. Equal. Only two, we found only two angles of one triangle is matching with only two angles of another triangle. Okay, they are similar. Side angle side, two sides, one angle we found that it is matching. Okay, and why this side angle side? It means the angle between them and both the sides, right? Both the sides, this order must not be like side angle. Okay, side angle side, and these sides are proportional to the other triangle sides. Okay, like this is the case. If you see there, AB by whatever, here it is not DB. Okay, this diagram will be different. Okay, so if you take it from this diagram, you can do it instead of there. I mean here, if you write, right, AB by DE, AB by DE, and BC by EF. Let's not take out this. Let's take this. Okay, this example. So if that is the case, and one angle here, angle B equal to angle E. So then these two angles, side angle side, okay, this angle, this side, this angle, this side. Sides are proportional, angles are same. It means these two triangles are similar. Side. All three sides. This one equal to this one. Proportional. So it means these two triangles are similar to each other. So you got the idea of it, right? what and what a triangle is. Okay, what are the things we studied here in this particular class? What a triangle is. Okay, and what are the few of their properties? How two triangles, right? How two triangles can be congruent or similar. Okay, and these properties are called congruent and similar, and the properties are called congruence and similarity. Another thing we learned is that the sum of the three angles of a triangle are called, so yeah, is equal to 180 degree, okay, or two right angle. Another important thing, when for a triangle one angle is 90 degree or right angle, right, we call them right angle triangle. We call them right angle triangle. Okay, let's say this is a triangle where none of the angles are above 90 degree, all angles are below 90 degree. We call them acute angle triangle. Okay, so these are few namings of the triangle. So I think I make you guys clear what are the properties to make two triangle congruence. This is side, 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 angle, side, 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 angle, side, angle, 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 side, angle. So all this property, and another is R, H is right angle, hypotenuse, and one side. If in all these five cases, these two triangles are going to be congruent to each other. Okay, I mean equal in all respect. Okay, now when two triangles are similar, I have drawn an example where I keep on increasing the two arms and I keep on drawing the third line which is parallel to the first line. I see all three triangles are same for all the angles. So from there we deduct that if all three angles are same for two different triangles, so they are not congruent but they are similar. So even if we have instead of two angles, if somehow we got to know that two angles are say equal to another two angles of another triangle, so those two triangles are congruent. Similarly, if one angle we found, it is SAS where side arm side, but here the sides are proportional, not equal. Okay, like in this case, if these sides are proportional and the angles are matching, so in this case, I can say these two are proportional. Side, side, side. All three sides are proportional. I can say these two triangles are similar to each other. So that's what we learned in this class. Okay. Now in the next class, we are going to solve few problems which are related to triangle. Okay. See you in the next class.